Okay, this next question comes from Bob, and Bob says, when leaving a job, are there ways to fight a non-compete, and what are things I should look out for? The description is now that I'm starting my side business, I also thought, why not look to quit my day job and do that work as a freelancer for myself instead of the company? But I don't want to get into legal problems with my 12-month non-compete or have any other issues. Just wondering what else I should take into consideration. Okay, Bob, this is a legal question, and it's not one that I have a lot of experience with. One of the things that you might want to do, and this is just food for thought, I always believe in, as an employer, I would rather one of my employees come to me and say, hey, listen, Shawn, I got to tell you, I'm thinking about going out on my own and becoming a freelancer doing what I'm doing for you. But out of loyalty to you, I wanted to talk to you about it first. And you're a business owner. I might be thinking short-sighted. I might be being stupid. I might not be taking everything into consideration. And I wanted to see if we could have an honest dialogue on what are the pros and cons of me continuing to work with you as opposed to working as an independent contractor, or maybe there's something we can work out as far as a collaboration together. I certainly don't want to screw you over, but I also work because I'm trying to build my own thing as well. And I was wondering if you might be open to having a dialogue like that. If I had an employee reach out to me like that, I would certainly entertain the conversation. I always want my team members to succeed. And I understand that, a lot of times they're going to go off and do their own, especially the ones that are really good at what they do. That's always a risk. And my job as an employer is to just make sure and pay them enough and provide them enough benefits and enough things or whatever to keep them on board. And that's why a lot of companies implement 401k plans with matching. It's like when you add up all of the benefits and all of the insurance and all of the workspace and the retirement plans and everything, man, it's a really strong reason to stay with a company. And these are things for you to take into consideration as well, Bob. Another thing you could do is you could get a copy of your non-compete clause and have an attorney look that over and have them compare that to the state laws that you have as far as the enforceability of your non-compete. A lot of states, it's really difficult to enforce a non-compete. Other things to take into consideration, of course, are, as an employee of the company you're working for, you're responsible for what you do. Running a business requires a lot more. You have to become a salesperson, a customer service person, a financial person. There's a lot more duties and responsibilities that go into play with running your own business. So that might be something to take into consideration as well. Maybe you can become a remote worker for the company you work for and limit your hours, and they might be okay with that so that you can focus more time and attention on your side hustle. These are all just kind of things to take into consideration, but this is definitely a legal matter, and I would certainly have an attorney take a look at the enforceability of the independent contractor or the employment agreement that you have. And so, yeah, those are just some ideas that I would have. All right. I hope that helps, man. Peace out.